on your mat and you'll shift your weight to the back of the foot, shooting the hips up and back. You're gonna feel a lengthening on the entire back side here. And your goal is to try to press the heels down as far as you can. And your heel may or may not touch, and if it doesn't, no, not a problem. And go ahead and walk your dog out, left and right. Deep inhale in, and then exhale, press all the way down. Okay, another variation is to go into a very wide-legged dog here. And push through your palm, get the hips all the way up and back. Okay, front view, here is what you'll look like in a wide-legged dog, down dog. And that feels amazing. On the next one will be for your hamstrings. I'm breaking this down to different body parts, starting with the larger muscle groups first. Okay, this is for your hamstrings. You'll start in a runner's lunge. You'll shift your weight to the back of the heel and then sit all the way back here. And from here, you're going to turn the heel in, middle, and out. So that way you get all the way around the hamstring. And then you'll turn it all the way out. While we're here, let's go ahead and take care of the IT band as well and really just maximize this position. Okay, going in and out, and then I want you to continue to lean forward so that your weight is, you're using your weight as resistance as well. Flex the foot in and reach. Chest into thigh as far as you can. Micro bend if you have that tendency to hyperextend your knees. Okay, a couple of breaths here, and then switch over to the other side. Runner's lunging position, and then shift your weight to the back. Oh, that feels nice. You can also relax in this position and uncurl the toes. Keep this the toes pointed straight up, going straight for the middle of the hamstring. And again, here turn to the side, to the middle, to the medial side, all the way around. And catching parts of the IT band, and continue to lean forward here, using again your body weight for resistance. And back in the center. Okay, for your class, I'm going to have you do a lizard pose. In a lizard pose, you're going to extend. We're going to work on this side. We're going straight for the hip flexors. Now you're going to extend the hips all the way out, and on the front leg here. Go ahead and step out to the side so we can open up this hip here and then lean into this. Let me turn around so that if you have something in front of you, a wall or something, you can have it available for support. Okay, let me do this side so that you can see a little bit better what I'm doing here. Runner's lunging position, okay, and then lean forward. Keep this knee bent and then go ahead and step out to the side, open it up. And then extend this hip all the way out. Okay, some of you may, this may be enough for some of you. If not, if it doesn't get it deep enough, you're gonna draw in this foot here and then pull it in towards your glutes. Using the wall for support if you need this. And then from here, let's turn this thigh bone in and out, so we get to some of the adductors, the medial side, the middle, the inner part of the psoas muscle or the hip flexor. Go in, drawing it in, and you should not feel anything on the lower spine. If you do, try squeezing this glute in to keep the hip nice and stable. Okay, release on, so that was quad and hip flexor. On the next one, you'll be using the wall for support. We're gonna get to the side and then to the lower back region, targeting the QL, quadratus lumborum. Go on your side, holding onto the ballet bar. Come in pretty close, reach up, maximum length right over here. Reach up, and then reach over, drop the hips out to the side as far as you can. Oh, nice. And then take this hand, grab, come, let the hips come in between, and then squaring the shoulders off as much as you can. Lean out. Ah, nice. Nice deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's do that on the other side. Come in pretty close. Grab the bar. Lean. Start in. Reach up and then lean away. And then from here, twist, go in between and drop as much weight as you need. Delicious. And you should have felt it right over here on the left side of the lower back region. Okay, so that was side and QL. Your next one will be for your tricep and lats here. You'll go into wide stance, elbows on the wall. Bring your hands to the back of the head, clasp them in together. Go into a planking position and lean into this. If that's not enough weight, go out and then continue leaning. And come on up. Okay, so that was lats. Again, lats and triceps. On your next one, you will be using the wall for resistance and stability. Okay, make sure that you are all the way up against the wall for this first one. Seats are touching the wall. Bottom of the feet in together. Draw in the feet. And then press with your hands all the way out. Here we have the adductors or the inner thighs. Press, press, press. Come on in. Okay, on the next one is a pigeon. You can start off here. This will give you maximum pressure. Will be your deepest stretch. If you know that you are tight already around your hips, in particular your glutes, go ahead and scoot out to about 90-degree bend or so here, okay? Ankle over thigh into this figure 4 position. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulders all stacked on top of each other. Drop and then adjust as you need and then press the hips down. And there you should feel it on the left side. And then switch, and then right side, figure 4 position, drop. And down. Okay, and again, if that is not enough for you, you will be scooting all the way up against the wall, seats touching, ankle over thigh, and drop. And there, you should feel much more pressure on this right glute. And that is delicious. All right, go ahead and release. Okay, next one is a spinal twist. And we're gonna take eagle legs. You're going to cross thigh over thigh. You go and then drop. So my left thigh is over my right, drop it over to my right side, all the way down. I'm gonna try to tuck it in pretty close because I wanna get it nice and deep. And then you're going to twist at the waist over here and then press this opposite shoulder down. Left shoulder goes all the way down as much as you can and feel that release right over here, this spiral line of tension that I've got. Okay, you can also take this bottom arm, bend the elbow in, hand placed in the back of the head, and press down. There you should get a little bit more resistance on the left side. We're going to really open the chest up here. That feels really good. Oh, nice. Okay, roll back in the center, eagle legs, right, crossing over the left, drop it all the way down, rest it on the left side and you can use this other arm, press down for resistance, and here we get additional resistance on this end here, resistance here, and then resistance over here to elongate, pull this entire line of tension, lengthening it all the way out. That is really, really nice. Okay, on the next one, so that was the 9th one. Then the 10th one, I'm going to be doing a chest opener. On this one, you'll be on your chest. We're going to lengthen out. This one really will cover biceps, anterior deltoid, and across the chest. Okay, goal pose position on your chest with your arms. 90-degree bends. Place it right down here on your mat. You want to start over here first so you can see what I'm doing. Left shoulder presses down, and then you're going to lift with this other hand. You're going to roll. If this is enough, stay here. If that is enough, go ahead and roll these hips. We're adding weight, and then twist around and keep pressing this left shoulder down. And that should be a nice release. I'm going to add in a variation. I'm going to have you go in a diagonal line here where we get more of the chest and we're catching the diagonal fibers of the pec muscle. Okay, so go in a diagonal line with your upper arm, and again here, roll right on top. And roll back into the center. Now do the same thing on the other side. Goal post position. Let me turn this way so you can see a little bit clearer. Okay, goal post, 90-degree bends. Press this right shoulder down, and then you're going to be rolling to the opposite side, adding resistance. Press this right shoulder down, roll. Back in center, and then you'll go into the corner with this elbow. Press this right shoulder down, again, roll. And that is where probably most of us, including myself, will feel a lot of short muscles. Okay, so that was number 10. Number 11 will be for your shoulder blades. You'll hug yourself in like this here. You're going to cross all the way around. We're going to do left over right first. Go on your chest, cross it all the way across. Get maximum length here. All right, cross it over. And then we're going to add the weight of the upper body. And we'll do that by shifting, lifting up, lift the hips up, and then shift the weight on top of your arms. You can rest your head if that is comfortable to you. If this is not enough weight, you can always use the more weight, add more weight, lift the hips up, and then continue leaning into this, okay? And here we have kind of like a knee plank, or you can go into a full planking position and get a little bit more out of this, and this feels really good to me, so I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Enjoy this for a little while. And then release, and then I'll do bottom over top now. So now I have right over on top of left. Same thing here. Walk these, let me show you from this view. Walk these, cross these arms over all the way, maximum length, and then adding the weight of the upper body now, go into a knee planking position. Shift the weight forward, adding more weight if you need, go into a full body planking. And slowly release. Okay, number 12, your last one, neck and shoulders. On this one, you're going to be wrapping one arm, so I'm going to start on my left, all the way around to the back of the body, just like this. Okay, and then with the right hand, I'm going to very gently press the head down, and then look down. Here we got a line of tension from the top of the neck all the way down to the top of the shoulder, supraspinatus, anterior deltoid, medial deltoid, some, and maybe some into the bicep if that is where you are holding tension. And then same thing on the other side. Pull all the way across the back. With the left hand, gently press the head down and then look down.